What's up, Ranger Nation? Nick Dill here, reporting live for NWTV 7. Tonight, the Northwestern men's basketball team is facing off against Southern Nazarene. SJ tonight is hosting a Peak Out themed, and we're just encouraging students just to wear pink and help support. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the game.
The Northwestern Oklahoma State Rangers men's basketball team faced off against the Crimson Storm of Southern Nazarene Thursday night. It was a great battle, and the atmosphere was loud in Pierceville Fieldhouse, although the Rangers were not able to hold on and lost 73-63. The first half was a battle, and the Rangers came out ready to play. There were 11 lead changes and 8 different tied scores. Defense was a key factor in the first half, with not one of the teams getting a lead more than 5 points. Northwestern led at half 33-32. Although Southern Nazarene stole the momentum from the Rangers in the second half, scoring 10 straight unanswered points and retaking the lead 53-43. After some key shots by the Crimson Storm, they had a 15-point lead at one time in the second half. The Rangers' biggest mistake in the game were the turnovers, as they had 12 points scored off them off of 11 turnovers. The Rangers' leading scorer was Jaden Whitfield with 22 points. Whitfield also received a milestone this season on February 1st when he scored his 1,000th career point versus Southern Arkansas. Northwestern out-rebounded the Crimson Storm 30-28 and had 17 second-chance points. The Rangers outscored the Crimson Storm bench with 19 points compared to 11 for Southern Nazarene. At halftime of the game, Alpha Sigma Alpha hosted a paper airplane throwing competition. Whoever landed their paper airplane closest to the dot on half court won a $30 gift card from Gambino's Pizza. Fans paid $1 to participate, and all of the proceeds went to the Oklahoma Special Olympics.
Recycling can be done anywhere, even in a town smaller than Alva, Oklahoma. Just 30 minutes north of Alva is a recycling center in Kiowa, Kansas. The recycling center receives all types of materials. Some of these materials include milk jugs, plastic bottles, magazines, paper, cans, and even old books. The center is open on Tuesdays from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It is open the first Thursday each month from 4 to 6 p.m. and the third Saturday of each month from 9 a.m. to noon. And the residents of Kiowa love the recycling center.
And they come from different ages. We have some that are my age and some that are younger than me that like it, and then we have older people that like it.
The center is run by volunteers. Some volunteers are adults and some are even kids.
Yes, we have a good group of volunteers. They're always willing to help unless they have something else at that time.
The recycling center impacts the city of Kiowa in many ways. For example, it helps reduce the amount of trash around town.
Our bill out at the sanitation landfill isn't as high because if we didn't do this, all this would be in the truck.
Oh, I think it's probably helpful, and that people are more conscious about what they throw away and what they don't have to throw away that they can take to the recycle center.
Recycling the right way is important. One way you can do this is by keeping all of your materials sorted.
Because most people that do this for a living, they get kind of mad when it ain't sorted because it takes more time. So keep your paper separated from your magazines and your chipboard separated from those two things, and your clear plastic separated from your water jugs or your milk jugs.
I'm out here at the ball game versus Southeastern Oklahoma State. Tonight's Halloween, so you know it's the costume night theme.
Victorious at home again as the Northwestern volleyball team defeated Southeastern Oklahoma State 3-0. The Northwestern volleyball team defeated Southeastern on Thursday. There is a great atmosphere of students as it was costume night at the game, improving Northwestern's home record to 8-0 for the 2019 season. The Lady Rangers earned this win. They fought and clawed to win all their matches. Northwestern started off early with a 5-2 lead. The set was back and forth, but some errors from Southeastern and key kills from Sydney Miller and Kiana Clark secured the win for the Rangers with a score of 25-22 in the first set. The Rangers rode the momentum wave from set 1 and had an early lead and never let up. Clutch attacks from Kate Dettering and Claire Hodges gave the Rangers a 4-point run to end set 2 in the Rangers' favor with a score of 25-20. The third set started off rough for the Rangers, but they were able to recover. The home court advantage was key for the Rangers in the last set. Northwestern's offense showed up and ready to play at the end of the set 3. Great kills by Clark and Dettering gave the Rangers a 23-18 lead. An error late in the match by Southeastern gave the Rangers the win in set 3, 25-22. There were many top performers in the match. Kiana Clark led the team with 12 kills, Kate Dettering had 8 kills and 3 blocks, while Sydney Miller led the team with 13 digs. The Rangers are back in action with a road match versus Southern Nazarene on Tuesday at 7 p.m.